Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, I'm Sapphire Love, and over here I teach you how to play chess, not checkers. And over here we dive into all things mindset, empowerment, and mental gems to help you elevate your life. So today we're diving into the most magnetic and strategic queens of all time, Cleopatra. So you might have heard popular stories about her famous relationships with Julius Caesar and Mark Antony. But Cleopatra was way more than her relationships and way more than her sex appeal and her seduction. See, Cleopatra knew how to play chess, not checkers. She was a powerful woman, a woman that had emotional intelligence. She turned her pain into power, and I'm here to talk all about it and how you ladies can take from this story and also apply it to your life and turn your pain into power. And don't let anyone dim your light. If you're a powerful woman, you walk in your power, just like Cleopatra did. She knew exactly how to navigate powerful psychological moves to her benefit. She used them to navigate envy, power, and control in her life. So do you want to know how to do it too? Keep watching. And before we go into the video, I'd just like to proudly announce, after so many requests, that I now am taking one-to-one calls to help you ladies or guys with strategy to help you elevate your life. I will be doing classes soon, but currently I'm just going to be doing one-to-one calls, 15-minute, 30-minute, and 1-hour calls. You're going to leave the call feeling powerful. And these calls is for anyone that needs navigation in your life. Anyone that's struggling with naivety, anyone that needs discernment, anyone that needs help to navigate their pain and help it transmute into power. If you need help with your femininity, if you need help, if you just need general life advice, if you need friendship advice, if you need advice with envy, if you're struggling with envious thoughts, or if you just need someone to talk to, I am here to talk. So yes, I'm so excited to speak to you guys one-on-one and to give you guys more of my knowledge, especially when I start my classes and we start doing our classes together, and we're going to break down psychological facts. We're going to break down women in history. We're going to break down turning pain into power, and we're going to even talk about spirituality as well. Yes, I'm a spiritual girl. You didn't know? I am indeed. I'm into spirituality. My spiritual journey, my femininity journey changed my life. Let me tell you something, especially if you're a woman watching this. Most people aren't teaching you what I'm teaching you. And it's not to sound big-headed, but let's face it, this world wants women to be naive. In fact, they benefit off women not knowing the game of life. They benefit off women not having strategy. They benefit off women not mastering themselves. They benefit off women conforming. You go to a man, they tell you you're taking it personal. You go to your female friend, they'll tell you you're taking it personal. Or the female friend is the envious friend, or they don't really know themselves because this information isn't widely taught. I had to do years of research and reading books and classes to enhance my knowledge and to enhance the God-given gift that I already have inside of me. Keep an eye peeled for the classes that are going to be coming out soon, and all the links are going to be in the description bar. And before we get into the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Enjoy. Let's start with Cleopatra's childhood. People think she was born into royalty and had it easy, but her early life was far from glamorous. Cleopatra was born into a family where betrayal was common, and her home life was filled with constant power struggles. Siblings fought for the throne. There were plots, assassinations, and chaos. It was survival of the fittest from the very start. Cleopatra had to grow up fast. By the time she was a young woman, she had learned that power was something you took, not something handed to you. Her family's dysfunction and betrayal taught her to see the world for what it really was. And this is where we learn our first lesson. Pain can be turned into power. Cleopatra didn't allow herself to become a victim of her circumstances. She could have let the pain of her childhood break her, but instead she used it as fuel. She sharpened her mind, learned how to play the game, and became a master of strategy. We all go through pain, whether it's family issues, jealousy from others, or heartbreak. But the question is, are you letting it define you, or are you using it to become stronger? Now, girls, I want you to think about the struggles you faced. Maybe you've been underestimated or betrayed. Cleopatra teaches us that we don't have to let these things control us. Instead, we can turn our pain into wisdom, into strength, and into power. I just want to touch quickly on something called rumination. A lot of us, and I used to be a victim of this. I would always replay my pain, and women have this thing of coming together and replaying their pain and talking about it. And you know, I feel like that's cute until a certain age. I'm 25 years young now, and there's a point where you have to turn that pain into power, or that pain is going to consume you. And I had enough. I grabbed my pain by the reins. I pulled it, and I took control of my life. I took control of my life. I could have still been that naive girl. I could have still been that girl that didn't know who she was. I could have still been that girl that conformed. I could have still been that girl that had the toxic relationship with her mother at a point. But me and my mother, I love my mom and we're good now. But when I was younger, teenager, it wasn't the best relationship. I could have been the girl that was so desperate to escape and run away. And I was at one point. But I said no, not more. And I did the work. I did the work for 4 years. So yes, turn your pain into power and stop ruminating on your pain. Another important part of Cleopatra's story is how she handled envy. And let me tell you, she had a lot of it coming her way. Not just from women, but from powerful men. Cleopatra was a force to be reckoned with, and that made her a target. People were jealous of her intelligence, her control, and the power she commanded. And Cleopatra didn't make herself small to make others comfortable. She didn't shrink herself at all. That's what I love about Cleopatra. Ever since I was a little girl, I saw myself in Cleopatra. Because when I was younger, even though I was lost, I always had this power in me. And because women aren't meant to be powerful or have this power that I could have in myself, it would cause trouble with other women and with men. So Cleopatra, she expected envy and she used it to her advantage. She knew that people would try to undermine her, but instead of letting it affect her confidence, she used envy as a signal that she was on the right track. And here's what I want you to take from this. When people envy you, it's because you're standing in your power. You're standing in your power. That is why they envy you. And Cleopatra knew this. She was so ahead of her time. What a wise woman. People see you growing, shining, and they don't like it. Cleopatra didn't fight envy with pettiness or emotional reactions. She stayed calm and focused on the bigger picture. She was playing chess, not checkers. She didn't let the opinions of others derail her. Because ladies, I'm not gonna lie, I fell victim to this, okay? I did. I fell victim when I was younger. I would just be like, but why don't they like me? Why? And then it just took me off my path. And that powerful person that I once was, that powerful young lady, did shrink. She was small. She confided and she went with other people's ways. She didn't know who she was. She was so lost. I shrank myself so down that I didn't even know who I was anymore. I started, you know when old friends go to you and you're like, oh my God, you used to give me powerful advice. You used to be this type of girl. What happened? So the next time you feel that someone is envious of your growth, don't let it make you insecure. Recognize that their envy is about them, not you. Just like Cleopatra did. Stay focused on your own goals and use envy as a fuel to keep rising. Now, let's talk about one of the most misunderstood aspects of Cleopatra's legacy. So people call her wicked or manipulative, but in reality, Cleopatra was strategic. She was a Capricorn. I'm pretty sure she was a Capricorn. So, Capricorns be strategic. I'm not a Capricorn, but I'm into astrology, so she refused to allow herself to be manipulated. She saw the game people were playing. This is me. I be seeing what people be doing. I know you girls see it too, but people like to act stupid. They like to play dumb, don't they? They play dumb. That's why I make my content, because you can't even go to these people and be like, oh, what are you doing? Because they're gonna make you look crazy. And especially being a woman, like, you go to a man, they're going to say, oh, maybe you're being emotional about it. You go to another girl and they're going to say, maybe you are being emotional about it. So that's why you have to count on yourself. You have to have strategy. You have to play the game of life, or life will play you. So Cleopatra, she made sure to play it. She made sure. And this wasn't wickedness. It was wisdom. Let me say that again. For everyone that wants to hate on you, everyone that wants to hate on me, it is not wickedness, it's wisdom. It's wisdom, because what's wisdom? Wisdom is knowing when to apply knowledge. It's knowing when to and when not to. Cleopatra was strategic in every move she made. She knew if she wanted to protect her throne, her people, and herself, she had to be several steps ahead. When Julius Caesar entered her life, it wasn't about romance. No. It was securing her power. She was the original sprinkle, okay? She knew what she was doing. She had a plan in mind. She had intention in mind. She saw the bigger picture. She formed alliances not because of love, but because of survival. Everything she did was intentional, and that's something we all need to learn. In your own life, are you acting strategically? Are you letting your emotions rule your decisions? Are you? Because I was at a point. I made a whole plan for myself, a daily, weekly plan. For 4 years to not be that girl again. So Cleopatra teaches us the strategy is power. She transmuted the pain of her childhood, the betrayals, the envy, into a form of wisdom that allowed her to see people for who they really were. She wasn't naive. She didn't let others manipulate her because she knew the game. And ladies, I want you to start seeing your life the same way. Who are the people in your life? What roles are they playing? Are they helping you grow? Are they holding you back? Cleopatra didn't let anyone stand in the way of her goals, and you shouldn't either. Be strategic, be disciplined, and don't be afraid to make decisions that protect your power. So, ladies, what's the key takeaway for Cleopatra's story? It's that power isn't about beauty alone, and it isn't about your look. It's strategy. You need to have a plan. It's about knowing how to turn your pain into fuel for growth. Cleopatra faced so many obstacles. So many. She had a bad childhood. She grew up in a house filled with turmoil. Her house was chaotic. And I know a lot of you guys can relate to this, growing up and not having the perfect childhood. But you cannot be a victim of your circumstances. Yes, your parents are not God. So you have to take control of your life. You have to now parent yourself. You have to be sharp, especially as women. You have to be sharp because no one is teaching you this. Cleopatra also faced betrayal. She also faced envy, jealousy, and a ruthless fight for survival. But she didn't let any of it stop her. She didn't let her emotions get the best of her. She turned her struggles into strength and her pain into power. Her pain into power. And that's what I want for you. Don't let your past define you. Do not let your past define you. Don't let envy or challenges hold you back. Like Cleopatra, you have the power to transmute your pain into something greater. You have the power to play the long game and make strategic moves that will elevate your life. Think about where you want to be. Think about it. Use that energy and transmute it, because everything is energy. You know me and my energy. You know me and my energy. Take that energy and transmute it. Translate it into what you want it to be. So make strategic moves that will elevate your life. Stop being low vibrational. Make moves that are going to elevate your life, that are going to put you into the rooms that you want to be, that are going to put you close to the people that you want to be, that are going to make you closer to who you want to be. Stop hanging around with low vibrational people and low vibrational things and having low vibrational thoughts and having a low vibrational attitude. So, where can you turn your pain into power? Where can you refuse to let others manipulate you? So, Cleopatra's story is a reminder to us all that we can rise above anything if we use our minds wisely. and keep our eyes on the bigger picture. So remember, ladies, play chess, not checkers, and you're in control of your power. You are. Remember that. You're in control of your power. Okay? Don't let anyone make you feel like you're not. When I get more comfortable with you ladies, I will tell you my story. I would tell you, or maybe I'll hold that for the classes. I don't know, because privacy is power. But let me just tell you, the woman that I am now, I am in my power, and it feels bloody good. It feels amazing. I love myself so much. I am confident with no regrets. I am confident and I don't care. I can scream it from the rooftops and I don't care. I don't let people make me feel bad about it anymore. I don't let people make me feel bad about my decisions anymore. I am a wild woman and I love it. I am a powerful woman and I love it. I am a confident woman and I love it. I am a strategic woman and I love it. I am an emotional, intelligent woman and I love it. I am an empath with boundaries and I love it now. I love it now. I love my light. I love even the karmic responsibilities that I bring. I love that I can make people see their shadows. So if you love this episode and you want to join the community and you want to keep learning how to step into your power, how to be emotionally intelligent, how to have discernment, step into your femininity, how to have confidence, how to have strategy, how to be wise, how to be a wise, wild woman, then make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell because my schedule is all over the place. And I have so much more to share with you about strategy, power moves, and how to level up in every aspect of your life. That's what we want. We want to level up mentally, yes, but we also want to level up in every aspect of your life. So this is just the beginning, and I honestly cannot wait to continue my journey with you all. Oh, so stay tuned for the next episode because I have plenty more to give. And remember, you are the queen of your own life. Take care.